Hello my dear students, in the previous class we discussed about how to calculate the derivatives using first principle of derivatives. Today also we will do some more questions based on that. So write down the question, find the derivatives of the following using first principle. Find the derivatives of the following using first principle. In that first question is root x. So here we will write down there f of x is equal to root x. What we have to find out? Yes, we have to find out what is f dash of x. So write down the formula. F dash of x is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x whole divided by h. Now we will substitute the value there. Limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h. In place of x in the given function, we have to substitute x plus h. Then we will get there root x plus h minus root x whole divided by h. Substituted the value there. At present, directly if we will substitute h is equal to 0, we will get numerator and denominator both equal to 0. So that we cannot do. Now what we can do? Yes. Just to check here, we have irrational number in numerator. Then what we should do? Yes, we have to rationalize the numerator. So we will multiply it by root x plus h plus root x by root x plus h plus root x. So in the numerator, now we can use the identity. It is in the form a minus b into a plus b. So we can use the identity, that will be equal to a square minus b square. So root x plus h the whole square. Root will get cancelled, we will get there x plus h minus root x the whole square. So root will get cancelled, we will get there x by h into root x plus h plus root x. Now just to check here, x and minus x will get cancelled. In the next step, h and h also will get cancelled. So I am avoiding that step. Now directly we can substitute h is equal to 0. So these two already cancelled here. So remaining it will be equal to 1 by root x plus root x. So which will be equal to 1 by 2 root x. So what is the derivative of root x? That is equal to 1 by 2 root x. Is it clear? Okay. Now we can check the next question. Next question is sin x. Okay. Next one is sin x. So directly we can write down there f of x is equal to sin 3x. Okay, not sin x. F of x is equal to sin 3x. So first we can write down the formula there. F dash of x is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x whole divided by h. Just to substitute the value. Limit h tends to 0. F of x plus h meaning here in place of x now we have to substitute x plus h. Then it will come in this way. Sin 3 into x plus h. That I am multiplying there. Then we will get sin 3x plus 3h. So I am going to write that directly. Then here we will get sin 3x plus 3h minus f of x is equal to sin 3x whole divided by h. Now here we will use the formula sin c minus sin d. What is sin c minus sin d? Yes, 2 cos c plus d by 2. Then we will get here 3x plus 3h plus 3x by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. Then we will get here 3x plus 3h minus 3x whole divided by 2 whole divided by h there. Now just to check what will come there. Limit h tends to 0. 2 cos 3x plus 3x will be equal to 6x plus 3h by 2 into sin. Here 3x and minus 3x will get cancelled. Remaining it will be equal to 3h by 2 by in denominator we have h. So can we write that h here? Okay. Now just to check here. Here we have 3h by 2. So here also it should be 3h by 2 only. So here we don't have 3. Then what we will do? Yes, we have multiplied here. So if we have multiplied here, then we have to multiply in denominator also. So multiplied there 3. In numerator we multiplied 3. So in denominator also multiplied 3. Now that's by 2 we want there. So here also denominator divided by 2. Then numerator also should get divided by 2 there. Okay. So this value will be equal to, yes, this value will be equal to 1 there. Now in place of h we will substitute 0. Just to check here, this 2 and 2 will get cancelled there. Now in place of h substituting 0. So remaining it will be equal to cos 6x by 2, which will be equal to cos 3x into this 3 is remaining there. So our answer will be equal to 3 cos 3x. So derivative of sin 3x is equal to 3 into cos 3x. Is it clear? Okay. Now we can check the next question. Write down. Third question is sin x square. Sin x square. So we will write down there f of x is equal to sin x square. Now f dash of x we have to calculate there. So write down limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h. This is the formula there. F of x plus h minus f of x whole divided by h. Now we will substitute the value, then we will get limit h tends to 0 sin x plus h the whole square minus sin x square whole divided by h. Now we can simplify it. First we can use the identity there, then we will get here sin x plus h the whole square. It will be equal to x square plus 2hx plus h square minus sin x square whole divided by h. Now what we can do? Yes, we can use the formula sin c minus sin d. So that will be equal to 2 cos c plus d by 2. Then we will get there x square plus 2hx plus h square plus x square by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. X square plus 2hx plus h square minus x square whole divided by 2 and then whole divided by h. That h I wrote there. Okay. So now next step, limit h tends to 0. Anything will get cancelled here? Yes, here x square and minus x square will get cancelled here. Okay. Now we can check what is remaining there. 2 cos x square plus x square will be equal to 2x square plus 2hx plus h square by 2 into sin, in this what is remaining here, sin 2hx plus h square by 2 is remaining. What we can take common here? Yes, we can take h common. Then inside the bracket what will come? 2x plus h by 2 whole divided by h. So can we write that h here? Okay. Now just to check here, we have the expression h into 2x plus h by 2 there, and we know the formula. We can use the formula when here whatever angle is there, here also we need the same angle there. Then what we have here? We have h here. H we have here, but 2x plus h we don't have. Then here I have multiplied 2x plus h in denominator. So if I am multiplying here, I have to multiply in numerator also. Multiplied 2x plus h. Now divided the denominator by 2. So I have to divide in numerator also, divided by 2. So now just to check, this expression will be equal to 1. So that expression becomes 1. Now what we will do, in place of other expression we can substitute h is equal to 0. Then what will come here? 2 cos, here these two expression will become 0, we will get there 2 cos 2x square by 2. So this expression over. Now remaining what will come there? Into 2x by 2. So now here 2 and 2 will get cancelled, here also 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So So what is remaining here? Cos x square. 2 cos x square into x. So that x we can multiply here by 2. So answer will be equal to 2x into cos x square. So I hope this question is clear. Okay. Now we can check the next question. Fourth question is tan root x. So just write down there, f of x is equal to tan root x. Okay. Now f dash of x is equal to, shall I write directly there? Okay. Limit h tends to 0 tan root x plus h minus tan root x whole divided by h. Correct? Tan root x plus h minus tan root x whole divided by h. Now we can check how we can simplify it. Limit h tends to 0. Can I rewrite in terms of sine and cos? Okay, so it can be written as sine root x plus h by cos root x plus h minus sine root x by cos root x whole divided by h. Now we can do the cross multiplication, then we will get there sine root x plus h into cos root x minus cos root x plus h into sine root x whole divided by, this h also will come in denominator. So h into cos root x plus h into cos root x. Now just take the expression now. Limit h tends to 0. Sin root x plus h into cos root x minus cos root x plus h into sin root x. It is written in the form sin a into cos b minus cos a into sin b. What is that? Yes, sin a minus b. So we will write down there sin a minus b. In place of a what we have? Root x plus h, and in place of b what we have? Minus x whole divided by h into cos root x plus h into cos root x. Now just to check here. Here what we have? Sin root x plus h minus root x. So to use the formula, what we need in denominator? We need in denominator also same expression only. So here I am multiplying both numerator and denominator by root x plus h minus root x. Okay, now just to check this expression. Sin theta by theta, that will be equal to 1. Okay, so now I am going to write down the remaining expression. What is the expression remaining there? Limit h tends to 0. In numerator we have root x plus h minus root x by, in denominator h into cos root x plus h into cos root x. Again, at present if I will substitute h is equal to 0, numerator and denominator both will become equal to 0. Then what is the option we have? Yes, in the numerator we have irrational number. So we can rationalize the numerator. Then it will be equal to root x plus h plus root x by root x plus h plus root x. So our numerator will be equal to limit h tends to 0 x plus h minus x whole divided by h into cos root x plus h into cos root x into this expression also remaining root x plus h plus root x. Now just to check here, these two expression will get cancelled. In the next step, h and h also will get cancelled. So what is remaining now? Substitute h is equal to 0. Remaining it will be equal to 1 by cos root x into cos root x. Here into 1 by root x plus root x. So 1 by cos root x into cos root x will not be equal to cos square x. It will be equal to 1 by cos square root x into 2 root x there. And 1 by cos is what? Yes, that is equal to sec. So it can be written as sec square root x by 2 root x. So I hope these questions are clear. How to do the how to find the derivative using first principle of derivative. Okay, now we are going to write down the formula for differentiation. Derivative means we are finding the differentiation. So just write down the rules for finding the derivative. So rules for differentiation. Rules for differentiation. So write down the first one, that is first d by dx of f of x plus g of x. Means if two functions are there in differentiation, plus or minus whatever sign is there, we can differentiate them separately. So it can be written as d by dx of f of x plus or minus d by dx of g of x. Plus or minus both I wrote means it will depend on the question there. If subtraction is there, we will do the subtraction. So it can be differentiated separately. We can find the derivative separately. Then second one is d by dx of f of x into g of x. Means if two functions are there, both should be functions of x. If they are in differentiation, how we will do? We will write down the first function as it is. First function into differentiation of second function plus second function into differentiation of first function, d by dx of f of x. First into differentiation of second plus second into differentiation of first. Okay. Then third one is, if suppose we don't have any function here, we have a constant there, k into f of x. If a number is there, then what we will do? We can take that number outside there. So k into d by dx of f of x. Just find the differentiation of that function. Okay. Then fourth one, if they are in division there, d by dx of f of x by g of x. If it is written in this way, then formula will come in this way. Okay, g of x means denominator into differentiation of numerator minus numerator into differentiation of denominator whole divided by denominator square, g of x the whole square. So you have to learn this as formula there. Okay, d by dx of f of x by g of x, denominator into differentiation of numerator minus numerator into differentiation of denominator by denominator the whole square. Okay, so now we will use the formulas to find the derivative of the function. We are not going to use the first principle of derivative there. So for that you should know the formula. Already we derived the formula, that is first one, d by dx of x raised to n, we wrote there, that is n into x raised to n minus 1. Then we derived the formula for d by dx of sin x is equal to cos x. Then d by dx of cos x is equal to minus sin x. Then what we wrote? D by dx of tan x is equal to sec square x. Then d by dx of cot x is equal to, yes, minus cosec square x. Then we studied about sec x. d by dx of sec x is equal to sec x into tan x. Then d by dx of cot x is equal to, yes, it can be written as minus d by dx of cosec x is equal to, d by dx of cosec x is equal to minus cosec x into cot x. So these are the formulas which we studied there. Now we will solve the question using all these formulas there. So as we know here, d by dx of x raised to n is n into x raised to n minus 1. Can you tell me what will be the differentiation of any constant there? d by dx of k. Normally by first principle we are using the formula limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h. In place of here our function is k. So we don't have to substitute anything in place of x there. So it will come k only. Minus f of x is also k by h. So k minus k 0. So differentiation of any constant. Any constant means in which term x is not there, you can write down its value will be equal to 0. So d by dx of a constant number is equal to 0. Okay. So you have to learn all these formulas there. Then only it will be easy for you to apply the formulas. So write down the question. Find the derivative of the following. So first one is find the derivative. Now I am writing in this way. Okay. D by dx of x cube minus 3x square plus 5. As we know, if it is there in addition, we can write them separately. Okay. So first one it will be equal to d by dx of x cube. Numbers we can take outside. Minus 3 into d by dx of x square. Then plus d by dx of 5. Now here we can check what will be the answer. D by dx of x raised to n. What is that? N into x raised to n minus 1. So d by dx of x cube. In place of n what we have? 3. So it will come 3 into x raised to 3 minus 1. So directly we can write down this will be equal to 3x square minus 3 into what will be d by dx of x square? That will be equal to 2 into x raised to 2 minus 1. So we'll get there 2x. Now what will be the differentiation of a constant? Just now we said differentiation of a constant is 0. So we don't have to write that term. So our answer will be equal to 3x square minus 6x. This much only you have to do. Just apply the formulas which we studied here. Okay. Now next one is second one, d by dx of 5 tan x minus 6 cosec x. 5 tan x minus 6 cosec x. Here 5 is a constant, so that we can write outside 5 into d by dx of tan x minus 6 into d by dx of cosec x. Now what is the differentiation of tan x? Differentiation of tan x is sec square x. So we can write down there 5 sec square x minus 6 into what is the differentiation of cosec x? Yes, that is minus cosec x into cot x. So this minus will become plus there. Directly we can write down there cosec x into cot x. So I think it is clear how to use the formula. Okay, we will do some more questions, then only we will get practice of differentiation. Okay, so third one it is x square into cos x. So we will write down there d by dx of x square into cos x. Now just to check the expression, they are in multiplication. So we have to use the rule of multiplication. What is that rule? First function. Here this is x square is first, means in this term we have x and in this term also we have x there. So these two are the two functions there. So according to the formula, first function into differentiation of second. First function we will write down as it is. X square into d by dx of cos x plus second function, that is cos x into d by dx of first one, that is x square. So x square into what is d by dx of cos x? D by dx of cos x is minus sin x. So this expression will become negative now. Minus x square sin x plus here cos x we have to write as it is. What will be d by dx of x square? 2 into x raised to 2 minus 1. So that will directly you can write that is equal to 2x. So this much only you have to do. Okay. Now next one is, fourth one is d by dx of x raised to minus 3 into x raised to minus 2 plus x raised to 7. So before doing the differentiation, what we can do? We can multiply it inside there. Okay. So x raised to minus 3 into x raised to minus 2. What will come? X raised to minus 5. Correct? So d by dx of x raised to minus 5 plus d by dx of x raised to minus 3 into x raised to 7. So that will be equal to 7 minus 3, 4. X raised to 4. Now we can use the formula d by dx of x raised to n. According to the formula, that is n means minus 5 into x raised to n minus 1. Minus 5 minus 1 plus d by dx of x raised to 4. So that will be equal to 4 into x raised to 4 minus 1. So we'll get there minus 5 into x raised to minus 6 plus 4 into x cube. Usually when we are writing the answer, exponents always we have to write positive there. So how to make it positive? Just shift in denominator. Then it will come minus 5 by x raised to 6 plus 4x cube. So differentiation over. Okay. Now the same way some more questions we will practice. Okay. So write down. The next one is 2x plus 3. Fifth question is we have to find the differentiation of 2x plus 3 into 3x minus 5. Now this question depends on you. Either you can use the formula of multiplication, or first you can multiply these two and then also you can simplify. So shall I do the multiplication? Okay. d by dx of 2x into 3x will be equal to 6x square. 2x into minus 5 minus 10x plus 9x. So that will come minus x, then minus 15. So just did the multiplication there. Now we can do the differentiation. So first one, 6 will come outside. It will be equal to d by dx of x square. Minus sign we can write here, d by dx of x. Now here what will come? 6 into 2x minus. Can you tell me what will be d by dx of x? If nothing is there means what is the power here? 1. So according to the formula it will come 1 into x raised to 1 minus 1, 0. So x raised to 0 is 1. So d by dx of x, remember this one, d by dx of x will be equal to 1. So our answer will be equal to 12x minus 1. The same question you can use product rule Okay. Now the next question. The next question it is given 5x minus 5 by 4. So just to write down there, sixth question is d by dx of 5x minus 5 by 4. You can write them separately. Then it will be equal to 5 into d by dx of x minus d by dx of 5 by 4. What is d by dx of x? Just now I said that is equal to 1. So 5 into 1, 5. What is d by dx of x term is not there means that is a constant. And d by dx of a constant is 0. So our answer will be equal to 5. Okay. Now next question. Question number 7 is find d by dx of 7 by 2x plus 5 minus x by x cube plus 2. So now here we have two functions there. So can we find out that separately and after that we can substitute the value? Okay. So I am doing the differentiation of first one there. Okay. So according to the formula of division there. What is that formula? Denominator. First we have to write denominator, that is 2x plus 5 into differentiation of numerator. Numerator is 7 minus then numerator, that is 7 into d by dx of denominator, that is 2x plus 5 whole divided by denominator the whole square. 2x plus 5 the whole square. Okay. So now d by dx of 7. 7 is a constant. And what is the differentiation of a constant? Yes, that is equal to 0. So 0 multiplied by anything will give you 0 there. Now here just to check what will remain there, minus 7 into d by dx of 2x. 2 will come outside, d by dx of x is equal to 1. So only 2 will remain there because d by dx of 5 is 0. So only 2 will remain there by 2x plus 5 the whole square. So we'll get there minus 14 by 2x plus 5 the whole square. So shall I write directly here? D by dx of 7 by 2x plus 5, we are getting here minus 14 by 2x plus 5 the whole square. We have got the derivative of the first one there. Now we can check what will be the differentiation of the second one. Second one, minus sign we are not taking, that we will write as it is there. We have the function x by x cube plus 2. So according to the formula, first what will come? Yes, first it will be equal to denominator. Denominator is x cube plus 2 into differentiation of numerator d by dx of x minus x into differentiation of denominator d by dx of x cube plus 2 whole divided by denominator the whole square. Okay. Now just check what will be d by dx of x. D by dx of x is 1. So x cube plus 2 multiplied by 1 will give you x cube plus 2 minus x into d by dx of x cube will be equal to, yes, 3x square. D by dx of 2, 0, because that is a constant, by x cube plus 2 the whole square. So we will just simplify it, then we will get here x cube plus 2 minus x into 3x square will give you minus 3x cube by x cube plus 2 the whole square. X cube minus 3x cube will be equal to minus 2x cube plus 2 by x cube plus 2 the whole square. So we got the differentiation of second in this way. So just to substitute the value, minus sign is already there and we got the answer here, minus 2x cube plus 2 by x cube plus 2 the whole square. After that, don't simplify it because we are checking whether you know the differentiation or not. Its simplification is not required. Okay. Now, next question is question number 8. D by dx of 3x square plus 5d whole square. D by dx of 3x square plus 5d whole square. Okay. What will come? Can we expand it using identity? Then it will be easy for us to do the differentiation. So according to the formula, a square. So 3x square the whole square will come. 3x square the whole square. What will be? 3 square? 9. X square the whole square will be equal to x raised to 4. Then plus 2ab. So 2 into 3x square into 5. So 2 into 5, 10. 10 into 3, 30. We will get there 30x square plus 5 square is equal to 25. Now differentiation. 9 we can take outside. D by dx of x raised to 4 plus 30 taken outside. D by dx of x square plus d by dx of 25. What will be d by dx of x raised to 4? Yes, that will be equal to 4 into x cube plus 30 into d by dx of x square 2x. D by dx of 25, that is equal to 0. 9 4s are 36. So we will get there 36x cube plus 30 into 2, 60. So our differentiation will be equal to 36x cube plus 60x. Is it clear? Okay. Now write down the next one. Question number 9. Question number 9 is d by dx of 2x minus 3 by 3x minus 5. So we'll use the concept of, yes, division. So according to the formula, denominator, that is 3x minus 5 into d by dx of numerator 2x minus 3. Then minus numerator 2x minus 3 into d by dx of denominator 3x minus 5 whole divided by denominator the whole square. 3x minus 5 the whole square. Now we can check the differentiation. 3x minus 5 into, what will be d by dx of 2x? 2 will come outside, d by dx of x is equal to 1. So remaining it will be equal to 2 there. Okay, d by dx of 3 constant, that is equal to 0, minus, inside the bracket we have 2x minus 3 into, what will be d by dx of 3x? 3 will come outside, d by dx of x 1 and d by dx of minus 5 0 there. So only remaining it will be equal to 3 whole divided by 3x minus 5 the whole square. Now we can just simplify it. Okay, 2 into 3x will be equal to 6x, 2 into minus 5 minus 10. This minus sign is there. Okay, so 3 into 2x 6x. So this minus sign will become minus 6x. 3 into minus 3 minus 9. Minus into minus plus. So plus 9 whole divided by 3x minus 5 the whole square. So 6x and minus 6 will get cancelled. Minus 10 plus 9 will be equal to minus 1 by 3x minus 5 the whole square. Okay. Now the next question. Next, write down question number 10 is d by dx of sin x by x square. d by dx of sin x by x square. So again we use quotient rule there. Okay. So now according to the formula, what will come? Yes, denominator into differentiation of numerator, that is sin x, minus numerator sin x into differentiation of denominator whole divided by denominator the whole square. So x square into, what is d by dx of sin x? d by dx of sin x is cos x, minus sin x into, what is d by dx of x square? Yes, that is equal to 2x whole divided by x square the whole square will be equal to x raised to 4. This much only you have to do. Okay. Now next question is 11th one, d by dx of 3 tan x minus 5 by 2 into cot x. Now here 3 we can take outside. What will be d by dx of tan x? If you want, you can write down directly also. Okay. So 3 taken outside, d by dx of tan x is equal to sec square x. Then minus 5 by 2 taken outside. What is d by dx of cot x? d by dx of cot x is minus cosec square x. So this minus will become plus there. Directly you can write down the answer here, cosec square x. So if your concepts are clear, you can write down the answer directly also. Okay. But in case of when you have to use quotient rule or product rule, then you have to show the steps. Okay. Now the next question is d by dx of tan x into x cube. Tan x into x cube. Always just check, whenever we have two functions there, then we have to use product rule there. Now in some questions they can ask why we haven't applied here product rule. Here we have 3. 3 is a constant there, because in 3 we don't have any term of x there. Then it is easy to take 3 outside instead of applying the product rule there. Okay. So now but here we have tan x and x cube. Both are functions of x. So here we have to apply the product rule there. This is first, this one is second. That depends on you. Which one you want to take at first and second, it's your choice only. So according to the formula, first function into, so tan x into differentiation of second, that is x cube, plus second function x cube into differentiation of first, d by dx of tan x. Now we can apply the formula, then it will be equal to tan x into, what is d by dx of x cube? Yes, that is equal to 3x square plus x cube into, what is d by dx of tan x? That is equal to c square x. So our differentiation is over. So I hope whatever questions we discussed today, these questions are clear to you. Okay, so all of you note down your homework. Your homework will be exercise 13.2. Exercise 13.2, question number 9 and question number 11. So both the questions you have to do using these formulas there. Don't use first principle of derivative. Okay. So do the question, and in case of any doubt you can ask. Thank you.